probably 6 inches lower. And I was going out that pipe, so I don't know. To me, it doesn't look as good today, but we will see. Using a beetle spin, the cream curly tail, and we're testing out the Micro Series 5.6 light action with the Handing Light 2 reel. We'll see what we can come up with. They're still maybe they're not. We're gonna find out. Fish. I don't know what we got. Yeah, that's a white bass. Okay, we got one. Well, we're not skunked. Not skunked, so that's good. No one likes being skunked. Fish. Maybe not. Should have probably taken a picture of that one fish. But really, if we're not going to do any better than that, may not even be worth taking a picture to make a little reel out of or anything. There we. Oh, there's another one. Now, that looks like a crappie, I think. What we got? That is a crappie. I don't know if we get we get much more of that kind of thing going on, we may break out the bobber and jig. So there's fish number 2. There he is. He hit me right at the shore. What is it? Looks like a white bass. Yeah, it is. So really, I think fish number 3. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't any worse than it was. I'm not really sure. White bass number 2, fish number 3. That's so close, I'm going to have quite a bit of trouble getting that close, unless I go stand down there, which you got to kind of gauge the wind, which is blowing into me. Way out, you're not even close, and if you cast it too far, ooh, now that, whatever that is a bigger fish, guys. It might, it kind of feels like a walleye. I'm not going to say it is, but it feels like it. I'm going to call it, I think it's a walleye. That is fighting like a walleye. If it's a white bass, I'll be shocked. It's a good sized fish, and I mean, it's fighting just like a walleye. The only other thing I can think of it might be would be a drum perch. They kind of fight like this. This is a big fish. Whatever it is. This is a great big, I mean, I don't want to look like an idiot when he gets up here and he just foul hooked or something. But, oh, it's a big, oh man, I think it's a big walleye. Dude. Oh, it's a giant walleye. It is a giant walleye, and I do not have a net. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is probably not the biggest one that I have ever caught, but it's up there on the list, and I how the hell I'm gonna get him in. He's big. Man, he's a big one. That's probably, that's a good one. Man, I gotta get him in. Where am I gonna get him in at? Where did I get that last one in at? I don't see that spot again. Maybe it was right here. This isn't, yeah, man. I knew he was fighting like a walleye, and I was right. Gosh, I gotta get him in. Where the hell did I get him in? See a very good spot, but I gotta do something because I don't want to get my freaking hand. Just before I came out here, I should get some gloves on, but I didn't do it, obviously. That one might be 3 pounds. Got sharp gill plates, so they're not easy to get. Yeah, that's a big fish. That's the second biggest one I've ever caught. Oh shit, I'm gonna get wet, but it is what it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can get some good footage of this. If I get my damn hand cut all up. Oh yeah. Look at that bad boy. Heck yes. Beautiful fish. I'm gonna say 3 pounds on that. That's a nice walleye, guys. Nice walleye. Man, that's cool. Get a picture of him too. He'll sit still for me, which he kind of is. Man, I knew whenever he was shaking that head, I was like, that's gotta be a doggone walleye. It just has to be. Where the last one was too, hooked in the same place. And a pain in the butt. I don't tear anything up, son of a bitch. Alright, you just have to chill out for a minute. Doggone pliers, yeah. Keep thinking I'm taking some time to get this fish back in the water. You're right, and I'm not doing it on purpose. Didn't get my gloves. Ready. He is actually hooked really well, and I can't get it out. I don't want to get my hand cut up because those of you guys that have caught these things, I don't have to tell you, they have got vicious gill plates and sharp teeth. There we go. Okay, got it out. One more time. Fantastic. Worth coming. Just for that. Excellent. Alright, buddy, I'm sorry we had you out of the water so long. Let you revive a minute. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My one foot is drenched. I got Hey Dudes on. And, here's what it is. That's 10 inches over. I don't have a little thing with me. It doesn't matter because I'm not keeping it. That's getting a better look when he's over 10. Barely hooked. We got him. Yeah. I mean, he's probably not much over 10, but he's every bit of 10, 10 and a half, somewhere right in there. Hesitate to be shopping for your fishing gear when it's off season, because they definitely, if there's anything left, did we get it? We did. That was weird. He like hit it and came in. There was like slack on it. I think it's a crappie. It is. It like created, like just knocked it dead, and I just pulled on it to see if he was hooked. I didn't figure he was, but he is. So now we're at 3 crappie, 2 white bass, and a walleye, if I'm counting right. So maybe 6 fish. Little guy. That's alright. Got a buddy of mine that loves walleye. He's gonna ream my butt for letting that last one go, but I don't need it. I don't mind giving crappie stuff because there's plenty of crappie, but and there's probably plenty of walleye too, but it's just the best, you know. If I'm not keeping it for me, it's gonna keep swimming. Fish real uncomfortable. Hard to get them tangled up. I say it's hard to get them tangled up, and it's about impossible to get them tangled up. Those old school nets, and that stinks, especially catfish. You get them in the net, they start barrel rolling on you. Big mess. That's what it was last time this year. I couldn't buy them. Oh, there. What did I get? Something small and vicious. White bass. About to say it was the same way it was last time down here in this corner. I couldn't even buy a bite, and then right as I was saying it, got a bite. I believe that's fish number 7. So what is that? 3 white bass, 3, 4, 5. So maybe it's 4 white bass. I'm not sure, but I think he's fish number 7. Probably the smallest yet. And a smarter man would just go home right now and call that a win, end on a catch. But I have an issue with knowing when to call it quits and knowing what's good for me, so we'll keep it going. Like I said, at some point when I get him in, I'm just going to sit down and do a review on this rod and reel, but I will tell you guys right off the bat, this combo here, not to sound like a broken record, but 37 bucks. I mean, this thing is, I mean, I would say it's performing like a combo that probably cost 60 bucks for the fish. So there are some fish down here in this corner today, and that's another crappie. Another teeny tiny guy, but we appreciate it. I think that's number 8, so kind of just would like to get the double digits. Surely we can get 2 more. we haven't changed anything. We are using the same thing we started with, and I haven't even broke out the other rod, which has the same exact beetle spin on it. Matter of fact, it's the one that we used in the last 2 videos. But we have been using the same rod and reel and the same lure the entirety of this trip so far. I'll tell you what, it's not always going to work, you know, the conditions do have to be right for it. But a beetle spin is kind of one of those. I mean, there must be other people throwing them because they're still selling them. You can find them about anywhere, but I never see anybody throwing one. I never hear of anybody talking about them. So in my mind, they're kind of a forgotten about lure that no one really throws anymore, but I catch a lot of fish on them. If the conditions are right, I catch a lot of fish on them. Same thing with a Roadrunner. Although I see and hear of a lot more people throwing a Roadrunner than I do a beetle spin, that's for sure. I really don't know anybody that I know of, anyways, that throws a beetle spin. A beetle spin. I know about busted it there, guys. Rock Dave. But I do know a lot of people that throw a Roadrunner. Matter of fact, almost every crappie fisherman I know will throw a Roadrunner every now and then. With these beetle spins, I mean, you don't have to use a beetle spin, or even, you know, this Eagle Claw thing I'm using right here. I mean, that's exactly what a beetle spin is. It's just not the same name brand, but anything like that. I mean, I think it's Strike King that makes one for Mr. Crappie, and it actually is more like a solid spinner. You know, it's not got a loose jig head on it, but it's real tiny, and it's the same idea. It's about the same size, and there's a couple hits and he didn't get hooked, but it's basically a beetle spin. It's just got one blade on it. It's real small. There's another bite, something small up by the bank, tagging this thing, not getting hooked. But and Strike King also makes, what is it, the Mini King or something like that, or the Mini Spinner, or whatever the heck they call it. Same idea. They're just itty bitty spinner baits, is what they are. They work for about anything from bass to crappie to bluegill to you know, walleye and whatever. I mean, basically, if it's something that eats a shad or a minnow, the beetle spin will catch it. You're fishing like this here, and the fish generally are a little smaller for the most part. That's why I like a beetle spin, is you can put a smaller hook on it. Use one of those Strike King ones. That's a pretty good size hook. I don't know what size it is, but it's not small. A lot of, oh shoot, I'm gonna have to go down there probably. No, they made it in the water. Wind caught it and pushed it up on the bank, but anyway. Yeah, some of these fish that we're catching today would have a real tough time getting a hook like that in their mouth. Something flopping over there in the corner. I am surprised. I mean, they're obviously still, there's a fish, and that feels like it is. It's a white bass. Man, they're hitting weird today. The white bass. Oh no, it's a big old crappie, or a bigger crappie anyway. I want to play him because he does not look like he's hooked very well. I think he's probably still 10 inches, but he's not even as big as that other one. But he'd be a keeper if we were keeping. So there's number 9. Yeah, look at that, he barely got it in him. I mean, barely. I'm actually surprised he didn't fall off on it. Brought him up out of the water. Look at that, fell right out. Surprised we got you, buddy. Yeah, he's 10 inches for sure. Another nice one. Thank you. I believe that's fish number 9. And you guys are on low battery, so I'll tell you what, just in case I would happen to lose you, I hope you watched this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and go get you a beetle spin. Have a good time with it. It's a great bait. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Good luck if you do go fishing.